Genesis chapter 19. And the two angels came to Sodom at evening, and Lot sat at the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he worshipped with his face toward the ground. And he said, Behold, lords, turn aside into the house of your servant, and lodge, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise early, and go on your journey. And they said, Nay, but we will lodge in the street. And he constrained them, and they turned aside to him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and baked unleavened bread for them, and they did eat. But before they went to sleep, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house, both young and old, all the people together. And they called out Lot, and said to him, Where are the men that came into thee this night? Bring them out to us, that we may be with them. And Lot went out to them to the porch, and he shut the door after him. And he said to them, By no means, brethren, do not act wickedly. I have 2 daughters who have not known a man. I will bring them out to you, and do ye treat them as it may seem good to you. Only to these men do nothing, since they are come under the shelter of my roof. And they said, Stand away there. And they said, Thou camest in to dwell as a stranger. Shalt thou also judge? Now we will hurt thee more than them. And they pressed hard upon the man, even upon Lot. And they drew nigh to break the door. And the men stretched forth their hands, and drew Lot into them into the house, and shut the door of the house. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, and they were wearied with seeking the door. And the men said to Lot, Hast thou here sons-in-law, or sons or daughters? Or if thou hast any other friends in the city, bring them out of this place, for we will destroy this place, because their cry is great before the Lord, and the Lord has sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spoke to his sons-in-law, who had married his daughters, and said, Rise up and go forth out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city. But he seemed to his sons-in-law as one that mocked. And when it was morning, the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, and take thy wife, and thy 2 daughters, which thou hast, and go forth, lest thou also be destroyed, together with the iniquities of the city. And they were troubled, and the angels laid hold on his hand, and on the hand of his wife, and on the hands of his 2 daughters, because the Lord spared him. And it came to pass, when they brought them forth out, they said, Save thy own life. Look not behind thee, nor stay thou in all the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be overtaken. And Lot said to them, I pray, Lord, since thy servant has found mercy before thee, and thou hast magnified thy righteousness, which thou showest to me, in that thou savest my life, I shall not be able to escape to the mountain, lest the evil overtake me, and I die. Behold, this city is near to flee to, which is small, there shall I escape. Is it not small? And my soul shall live. And he said to him, Behold, I have accepted thee also in this matter, so as not to overthrow the city of which thou hast spoken. Haste therefore to escape thither, for I shall not be able to do anything until thou art come thither. Therefore he called the name of the city Segor. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Segor. And the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew these cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and the things that grew upon the ground. And his wife looked back behind, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abram rose early in the morning to the place where he had stood before the Lord. And he looked upon the face of Sodom and Gomorrah, and upon the face of the land of the plain, and he saw, and behold, a flame went up from the earth as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed all the cities of the region round about, that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when the Lord overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt. And Lot went up out of Segor, and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Segor, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters with him. And the elder said to the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man upon the earth who shall come into us, as is fitting in all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him and raise up seed from our father. And they made their father drink wine in that night. And the elder went in and lay with her father that night. And he knew not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the elder said to the younger, Behold, I lay yesterday with our father. Let us make him drink wine this night also. And thou go in and lie with him, and let us raise up seed from our father. And they made their father drink wine in that night also. And the younger arose and lay with him, and he knew not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And the 2 daughters of Lot conceived by their father. And the elder bore a son, and called his name Moab, saying, From my father, he is the father of the Moabites to this day. And the younger also bore a son, and called his name Ammon, saying, Son of my kindred, he is the father of the Ammonites to this day. That concludes this chapter. Please click Next to continue.